What's up, Facebook? Hey, you know who it is. It's already your man, Dr. J.
Did you know Amazon has a $50 million fund that they have to pay out every month?
Boom. There we go. Okay, I'm not sponsoring Amazon, so let me get them out of there. Hey, what's going on, Facebook? You already know who it is. Dr. J. Wheels in the house once again. Let me get my microphone so y'all can hear what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? It says testing 1, 2, testing. Boy, I tell you. There we go. Dr. J. Wheel in the house one more time. Hey, what's going on, Facebook? You already know. You know who it is. Dr. J. Wheel in the house once again. I know it's been a minute and I haven't been in it, but listen. This Dr. J. Wheel coming to you tonight live and in living color. Listen. Tonight, I just want to come for a few minutes and just encourage you. You know, many things has been happening. Hey, listen. How y'all like my new 4K? 4K is really showing up. I mean, man, I'm liking this. This is the new upgrade that we did for the program. Is 4K. Look pretty good to me. I hope y'all can hear me good. I'm working on getting the sound. When I play the music, I'm working on getting that better and everything. Yeah, there we go. I need a little volume. Hey, listen, I'm not going to be on long tonight, but I came to encourage you tonight. I came to encourage you. Hope you sleep well when we finish this. You know, every time I stand up, I have something good to say. That's what I say. I think I do. Hey, listen, we're going to be doing some things this week. I'm looking for two organizations that's well deserving. Two organizations that's well deserving. What we do, what I do is normally around this time, you know, it's in Colorado and it gets a little cold and snow sometime. But what I usually do is in honor of all the homeless. That's what this one is going to be. That's what this one is going to be. And you'll know what this one means when I say it. This one that we are doing this time here in Colorado, we have a mountain. It's called the incline. And what I plan on doing to the with the mountain this time is I would love to find like a nursing home, one, two, another organization. Now, let me get at what I'm saying. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I would like to find a senior citizens home, number one, or a facility such as that. Now, what I do every year is I go up the incline mountain with the American flag draped on my back, all the way up the mountain. You probably see me walking like this or seeing pictures on my page. Listen, it's my show. It's uh my Facebook page. I can put whatever I want to on it. Okay, I'm gonna make that clear to you. If you don't want to follow me, delete me. Look how simple that was. But what we do is we go up the mountain with the flag on our back, all the way to the mountain. I believe it's 4,200 steps up in the air. Now, what that do is that is for people who has passed on, for the people who has passed on, for the people that's in the struggle. This is what we've done for in the past. Okay, people who struggle with PTSD and all those other crazy things that we wish no one had, Alzheimer and all that. But this month, November 1st, I'm going to go up the incline. It's cold up there. And then I want to dedicate this one, these two flags. I have two of them. I have another one somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. I have another one somewhere, but I'm gonna take the flags to the top. And as I'm going to the top, you'll see me come on live at halfway up or at the beginning, and when I reach the top. Now, it takes about an hour or two to reach the top. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm going to stick closer to the 2 hour mark. I usually do it when I was good. I could do it in about 40 minutes or so, but no. That was the end. This is the new John. This the older version. So this older version, we're going to do that. And one of the flags we're going to be to honor all the flood victims. One will be sent overseas or international because we are global. As you can see, come on in, Elite Global. We want to send one flag overseas. We'll frame it up and put a little plaque on there and all that and put what it's for. We'll write up a little letter like we did with the other ones we have distributed. One we want to keep here in America that we want to donate to an organization that whatever the organization is, I won't put it has to go to this organization. But what it is it's going to be a representation of us remembering the flood victims all over the world, number one. Number two, when we do this one, we're going to take the flag up in remembrance of our loved ones that passed away from some type of addiction or, a mental illness. We want to, I don't care if it's not mental illness month or whatever, every day you live and make it through the day, it's a mental illness. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Um, we look, the homeless, that all that's going to be wrapped up in what we're doing. Listen, I remember going to the homeless camps, and let me make this clear. I said this to somebody the other day. When you go to the homeless camps, you don't just rush up in there like you Mike Tyson or something and start demanding or doing stuff. No, the homeless camps are their homes. You wouldn't want anybody to just come in your house and start giving or taking out of your house. And that's the way we respect the homeless camps. I make sure that I make contact with somebody that I hope I know or seen there before, and I'll be very nice with them because you can get hurt going up in those homeless camps and trying to feed them and all because you're intruder to them, to some of them. But it's always nice to go in and talk nice to them, talk nice to them, and let them know that you are there to help or to see what you can do to them for them. Now, I plan on come on in incorporation, Elite Global, plan on getting 100 hand warmers, 100 hand warmers, and giving out hand warmers because tomorrow our temperature here in Colorado, I believe, drops below 30 degrees. And you may be in your house or your car, and you got the fireplace on and a couple of blankets on, but some of those people aren't that blessed to have that. So we try to do our part. Simple things as it's that time again, y'all. It's that time again for our sockathon, sock it to me program, our sockathon. Darla Allgood and myself, we usually team up and we collect socks. We try to collect a thousand pair. We try to collect 1,000 pairs. Sometimes we reach that, and people send in boxes from all over, and which is kind of sad sometimes because we have people right here that I support, and they can't even walk across the street or go down the street to the dollar store or thrift shop and pick up a pair of socks to donate to these homeless people. And talking with the homeless people, they say, we love your food and we love all the other stuff you're trying to do. But if you could get us some socks, because our feet get cold walking through these streets, and when your feet when your feet are warm, then it warms up the rest of your body. So we listen to them, some of the needs. Some of them get outrageous. Can you get us an electric heater, or can you get us a propane tank and all this? We don't do all that. We on here. You got to go to the local something to do that. But what we do is we supply hand warmers. Hand warmers, we pick them up at Walmart, and I take them out to the homeless, talk to them, try to encourage them a little bit, and then we give them the hand warmers. Now, a year or two ago, we gave out, I think, about 25 to 50 blankets. Now, going into these camps, you got to understand that some people are greedy, are greedy. I've had to get firm out there a little bit. I don't take a weapon. These are the weapons. You know what I'm saying. I'm not out there to fight them, but you're not going to pick up 13 pair of socks if I say put them down. And I don't allow them. I'm just telling you the etiquettes of the camp, to what to watch out for if you decide to go into these homeless camps. Tell them, set your ground rules first before you even open up a bag or anything. You set your ground rules first, because when you set your ground rules, you're always going to have one or two that try you, but you have five or six others around you that has your back saying, nope, you back up. And me, when I go, I'm a nice guy, and I just say, hey, do not come near me. I'll tell you when you can go and what's called, because I don't want nobody coming in my back if I don't see them while I'm working. So I just choose to tell them to stay back. And when I put it down, then they can get it. But I'm watching to make sure if I tell you to get two pair of socks and you pick up 7 or 8, you're gonna put them back down. And that's what we do. So it's a blessing to go be a blessing, but you got to go to those camps and you have to be firm and you have to watch your back if you don't have anybody with you to watch your back. So that's the way I do it when I go. So I plan on going tomorrow or the next day, give out about 100 hand warmers. I already know y'all gonna donate. So you notice I didn't even say that. I know y'all gonna donate. If you want to donate $5, $10 or whatever, just go ahead and do it. And we usually buy about I think they're like $1.50 for the hand warmers or something like that. And we go ahead and do that and get rid of them and give them to the homeless. And if you uh, like I said, we're not doing blankets again. That was too much trouble. We're not doing that hardcore stuff. It's just the little stuff. Like I said, I'm going up the mountain with the flag on my back, and we're going to uh, find a place to get this flag hung in reference or in honor of those people that's out there in the cold. Because there is going to be some cold days, and this is just the beginning. It gets really, really cold out there. Uh, so we have to do what we have to do. So yes, it's all about helping others and trying to make the world a better place. And one thing I will tell you is we do not write on the flag. You listen. Some of y'all military, y'all to be ashamed of yourself. This flag does not. You don't write on the flag. You already know that. So don't go putting no. Don't sign it. Don't do it. You get a plaque and do that. Don't desecrate the flag. You already know that. Don't put no vote for Harris, vote for Trump. You don't put that junk on the flag. That's desecrating the flag, and we know that. But I don't know why some people still do that. The flag is the United States of America. It's not United States of Harris or United States of Trump. You don't do that. Y'all know better than that. Well, since I got the fussing out the way, but listen, this is what we are wanting to talk about tonight. I hope we have some elderly people on, people that can remember back in the day when you had that your house, you had windows, you had doors, and most of us coming up, we had a wooden door. We had a wooden door with a big glass in it. We didn't have that fancy stuff today that you can type numbers in and all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going somewhere with this. We didn't have that glass that you had a straight one here and a straight one over here, and you looking out to see who. No, we had that glass that it was a wooden door with a round handle, and then it had like a skeleton key that you stuck in and turn it and open up. Anybody could break in your house now if you still had that big old window that took up half the door, and you didn't. If you came up with us, you didn't have a curtain up there. You took a sheet, whatever, and nailed it up there. So when somebody comes, just look out the side and see who's at the door and blah, blah, blah. And, you can't have those today because people just bust the door and open the door and come on in and do what they're going to do. I'm just getting to a point. I'm getting to a point. So you had that door, and what my focus is that skeleton key. You had the skeleton key that was, just a long key, probably about this long, about that long, and had a little ridge on the end and a round circle on this one. You just stick it in and turn it. Well, sometimes you would go to the person's house. Some people didn't want you at their house anyway, so they just pretend they weren't there. So what you would do is you would just, since the key wasn't in the door anyway, most of the time, if a person was at home, they kept the key in the door and they turned it so that you couldn't unlock it and you couldn't push the key out. Okay, so you still with me on the skeleton key. That's what I want you to keep focused on, the skeleton key. Okay, so sometimes you catch that key out of that hole. You catch that key out of the hole, and then you go over to the person's house and you look through the hole. You're looking, and you can only see what's in front of you, a tad bit on the right side and a tad bit on the left side. You don't know if they further to the left. You don't know if they further to the right. You don't know if they standing right here. You don't know if they're in the back room. But all you can see is what you can see through that skeleton key, through that hole that's made for that skeleton key. Now I pause there so you can think about that. You're looking through the skeleton key. You can't see everything around you, but you can only see that what's in the line of that skeleton key, that skeleton key hole. Now, well, you said, Doc, where you going with that? Let me tell you about the skeleton key hole. The skeleton key hole. Many people are looking at you and they are just seeing what they see. They see you got it going on, your hair right, your nails done, your makeup on the right spots, your blush is good. I mean, you got your eyeliner. Some of y'all done cut off your eyebrows and you got you done painted your fake one on. Some of y'all got them painted on that thick. I mean, I'm just saying, you're looking good. You got the right kind of perfume on you. I'm just saying, you got it all going on appearance wise. They don't see the inside. They don't see everything that's happening around you, but they see you looking good. So y'all see me tonight. You see it, got black hat on, looking all dapper and everything. Got my little new patch for my Williams Elite Travel Team Martial Arts. I mean, got the GM Williams instructor for the karate school. I mean, I got it going on. Y'all see a couple of chairs in the back and a little pillow there. Excuse me while I succeed. And, I mean, crossing borders with Dr. John Williams. You see my sign in the back, Dr. John Williams. But listen. I stopped by to tell you tonight, stop looking at a person like that because you're only looking through the keyhole. You don't know what it took for that person to get to where they at. Hello, somebody. You see them smiling, but listen, you don't know what it took for that person to get to that smile. Stop criticizing people just because in your mind you see them one way. Stop criticizing people thinking you know them because you hung out with them 2 or 3 days. You don't know what it took for that person even to meet you up, to hang out with you. Hello, somebody. You only looking through the keyhole. You don't know what it took for them to get out of bed that morning. You don't know. You said, meet me here, meet me there. You don't know how much gas they had in their car. You don't know if they went and crushed cans, sold bottles to get to the point. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Oh, they got it going on. They got their nails done. You don't know if somebody invited them out to get their nails done. Well, they got their nails done, but they didn't pay my 10 cents they owe me. Listen, hello, somebody. Stop looking at people on the outside because you don't know what they're going through right now. Things aren't always what they seem. Just because a person is not like you, don't you try to criticize a person because God didn't make us robots. He made you unique in your own way. So what if you get mad, you don't blow up? Hello, somebody. You might handle yours by saying, okay, I'm not going to say nothing today, but I'm going to say something in 4 days. And then you're probably say, well, the Bible said, don't let the sun go down on your wrath and all. That ain't the time to try to quote no Bible scripture because one day you're going to be them and they throw that scripture back in your face and you probably cuss them out. I'm just trying to help somebody. Many a times what we do is we try to look at a person and say, well, I can gauge that person. I can tell everything about that person. No, you can't. Because sometimes you can say that and then you sit down and start talking to a person. You went through that. You did what? That was you? No, you couldn't have. You got to be kidding. No, they're not kidding. Some people are the way they are because they don't want to be the person they used to be. Y'all don't want to talk to me. See, some people are the way they are because, see, they might have moved to a new state or a new city just to get away from what they used to be. See, everybody is an ex something. Everybody is an ex something. You're ex liar, you're ex drug dealer, you're ex fighter, you're woman abuser, you're ex man abuser, you're ex child, you're ex something. So you just looking through the keyhole. You don't know what that person has been through. Well, look at the car she driving in. She got 4 tires that they may pop. They might you can see the wire in them. They might pop at any time. Driving 4 Maypops and she riding around like that. Well, you don't even know what it took for her to get get that car that she has. Hello, somebody. Y'all don't want to talk to me. But see, people don't want to hear this. But listen, everybody is not you. You don't even like you. So why you want everybody else to be like you? Listen, stop trying to run everybody's life to be like yours. Okay, everybody's not perfect. Everybody's not going to do it like you. Okay? Hey, we got that, right? That's why so many people are the way they are and they go alone and be by themselves because maybe they have been through that and you bringing up something to make them go back into where they at. Maybe they were just You say something to them and boom, they was ready to hurt you. So now they found a better way to handle it, and that's the way they do. So tonight, because I know that now with this new Streamyard, they give us about 30 minutes, and then they start making us fade out and shut up and cut down and all that. But I just wanted to stop by tonight and tell you to stop looking through the keyhole because you don't know what a person has been through to get to where they at. Stop worrying about people smiling too much. Oh, she too happy. He smiled too much. You don't know what it took for them to get to that smile. You have your days where you don't want to talk to nobody. You have your days where you don't even want to get out of bed, but you get up anyway. You get up and you try to press your way. You try to, if I can just get through this day. That's what it is. And listen, we coming up on the holiday seasons where everything is going to be, a lot of memories. Maybe you lost loved ones this year. Maybe whatever it was. You went through some stuff this year, and Christmas time is coming around, and Thanksgiving is coming around, and you might be lonely. Y'all know what I'm saying. Stop looking through the keyhole because you just don't know what it took to that person to get to where they at. You see, come on in, Elite Global. Oh, he got it going on. He's global now. He's global. But did you know when I was come on in? Did you know when I was come on in Elite? We are come on in global for a reason. We have over 2 million followers now. We didn't just get on the air and get 50 followers the first day. One day, we looked and the word got out somehow, internationally and nationally, and the numbers went from 1,000 to 4,000 to 20,000 to 50,000, and I thought I had the wrong Facebook account. But I'm just telling you, you don't know how we got to where we at, what we did to get here. And if you want to test it, just take a look at our history, what we've done. We're always going to talk about others on this program, on my page. I'm going to always promote others because others promote me. If you have a problem with that, just delete me. That's all you got to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody, there's a season for everything. You're going to get in some organizations, you're going to get out. You're going to get in some whatever, you're going to get a job and you're going to keep it a little while. I'm going to do something different. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we are not robots. We ain't robots. You're a grown man. You're a grown woman. Stop being in places. If God steered you to go another way, go that way. If he steered you that way, he steered. You said God sent you over here. If he sent you over here, he'll send you over there. He sent you over there, he'll send you up there. If he send you. But y'all, we got to stop looking through the keyhole. This is Dr. J. Williams with the Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. I just wanted to come and share that with you. You know, I have to go out with a little song. I don't know which one it's gonna be. You know how this is. So hopefully they'll give me some music that I asked for. Let me check it out. Hey, look, if it start up with a commercial, don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. I'm just gonna play a little something to end the show. But think about it. This is Dr. J. Will with Elite Motivation Moments with Dr. John. Will tell you, hey, listen.
I was pregnant for a third time.
I wasn't pregnant. They lying. I wasn't pregnant. That's commercial. So hey, listen. But for real, Elite Motivation Moments. Remember, stop looking through the keyhole. You don't know what the person went through to get to where they at, and we should respect others. That's the main thing. Let's respect each other. Everybody is not going to be the same, and we need to realize that. Dr. J. Will with the Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. I didn't want to play that one 'cause like Jason or somebody on there. I know it's Halloween, but I ain't trying to play that. But listen, y'all be good. Dr. J Will, Big Motivational Moments. Dr. J Will, saying good night. Once again, I wanted to come back in once again, just say a little something. Listen. For all you martial artists out there, I know you saw the Williams Elite Travel Team. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's our new patches and everything. Thank God. I want to send out a huge thank you to Dr. Master Jeanette. She created that. We sit down and we went through that and created it. And I just say thank you. What we did say, well, what's the elite travel team? Elite travel team is this. We're putting together a team. I already got some people. Don't matter what state you're in. We're putting together a team. We have our uniforms. I wish I had it right now, so I can show you what it looked like. With our travel team, must be a black belt. Must be at least a first degree black belt. We'll think about some red belts and brown. Red probably. The reason behind the black belt is because we ain't gonna train you. You can own your school. You can do whatever. But with the Williams Elite Travel Team, what we're looking for is black belts that are, how you want to get ready for tournaments and all that. So there may be a tournament. I think MMASC has a tournament in February. MMASC in Springfield, Missouri, Spring Grandmaster Richard Osborne has a tournament coming up in February after the banquet. Tournament to be on that Saturday. But what we do is we come together as a team in Springfield, Missouri. I'm just using this for an example. In Springfield, Missouri, we will come together as a team. Maybe you're coming from Florida, Tennessee, Arkansas, wherever you're coming from. We meet there on that Friday night. We meet there on that Friday, and the tournament is Saturday. We meet together. Everybody have on there. You can have on your own uniform, your own school uniform, and I won't have you purchase a uniform from us unless you're in the Williams Elite School, martial arts school. But you will be purchasing a pack. And when we go to the tournament, because we are going to be representing as a team, you would wear one of the patches and we'll sign up as Williams Elite Martial Arts Traveling Team. What happens there is sometimes you can get best school, you can get most people here or whatever. It's a motivational thing that some places do. And then you can meet some good people. We'll learn from each other. Black belts. If you want to get into sparring competitions, you can do that. If you want to get into console, you could do that. If you want to do weapons, feel free. Freestyle form, traditional forms, whatever you want to do. You can do teams. We can two of us, three of us, or whatever can put on a routine together. He have all kind of entries that you can do, and everything is one price. I believe the price is $45 per person for the tournament. That is not expensive at all, and everything else you don't pay $2 for this and $5 for that. It's $45 for one. I mean for everything. You don't pay the extra to get an extra events. That's what I love about those tournaments. So fun times, and if it's something that you are interested in, inbox me. Let's talk about it. And remember, if you do that, you're looking at the man in charge. Looking at the man in charge. So yeah, I'll say this too: if you're one of those hot heads, if you lose and you start throwing shoes all up in the air and shooting BB guns and stuff, you don't even call. Don't call, because this is a respectful organization and we're gonna keep it that way. And I don't care if you're a 10th degree, 15th degree, if you choose to be on the travel team, is already two people in charge, and that's who's gonna be in charge. I figured y'all would understand that. Black belt's supposed to be disciplined anyway. You're going there to just have fun, meet new people, get your name out there. And anytime that the organization with the MMASC, when you register with them anyway, you'll be nationally recognized, because it's point scoring karate, point scoring sparring. You ain't trying to be in the cage like MMA and takedowns. They don't do all that. But I believe sometimes they do have grappling. So if some of y'all want to, you just have to take somebody to the ground, you go into the grappling section and do all that. But it's something fun that I'm wanting to do. And like I say, if you decide that you want to come, you'll be under GMJ Dub. So if you don't want to be under me, or not under me, but it'll be all rules, not yours. I don't care if you have 19 schools. You said you wanted to come and be on the travel team. With that travel team can lead to you being on Team USA as well. We have those connections. Some people from Team USA will probably be traveling with us just to, as a martial artist and you got these big tournaments coming up, you want to stay a little fresh, and you can only practice so much in your dojo and spar so much. So you want to get out and see some new stuff, and have a lot of Kempo people there. I've seen a few Kung Fu people there, lots of Taekwondo. And take your skills and see what you can do. Take your skills and see what you can do with it. And let's think about having fun. Inbox me. You already know who I am, Jay Will. If you're on my feed, you already got my email address. So my Facebook. Just inbox me. Jay Will once again saying, listen, respect is key here. Respect is key. Respect is key. Stop looking through the keyhole. Stop looking through the keyhole. Stop judging people, because just because you're judging, you think you got it on, guess what? Somebody probably saying something even worse about you. So leadership is key. Leadership is key. We've been in the Army. We've been there, done that. And maybe we lead a different way. Maybe we tolerate more or put out something a little different. But just because we're leaders does not make us a leader. Hello, somebody. Dr. J. Will with the Elite Motivation Moment with Dr. John Williams. Y'all be blessed.